Today's been a crazy day. So much stuff has like transpired. I don't even really know where to start, but as you could tell from the other clips of my video, I got hit by a car. I was skateboarding. And you know, I guess it just had my number, you know. Well, let me tell you guys what happened. I was going to school as usual, and I get to the parking lot, I park, grab all my stuff, get on my surfboard, my skateboard, and I'm skating down this sidewalk, and I can see everything, you know, like I can see the road, I can see, you know, who's coming in and out and stuff like that. And I see this car that was coming out to like perpendicular to me, going to the stop sign. And in my mind, I'm like, I've driven that road 100,000 times. If I'm looking straight at the road, I can see both left and right side. I see anybody coming on or off the sidewalk and stuff like that. And so I figured the driver must have saw me. Like he should have saw me and stuff, because I was pretty close to the sidewalk or to the road. And as he got closer, I'm like observing him, and you know, I was taught that as a driver or even a pedestrian, like you always make eye contact with each other, right? It's like a form of communication. So I'm looking at him, and I'm like looking for his eyes. I'm like, okay, like make eye contact. You have to see me, right? And as I get closer, and he's coming to the stop, I'm realizing like, oh snaps! Like he's looking to his left shoulder for some reason. Like he wasn't even looking straight onto the road. He was looking over his left shoulder the entire time. And I'm getting closer and closer and closer, and I'm sitting there like, okay, look over your right shoulder. You have to see me now. Like, you know, when you make a right turn, or if you go to any intersection, you go left, and then you proceed, right? So I'm sitting there going, look over your right shoulder. You have to see me. Like you have to look over your right. And all of a sudden, like I'm crossing the intersection now because I'm on my skateboard, and there's a little decline slope, right? And I'm sitting there like, oh crap, he never looked over his right shoulder. Like he never did. Like I'm looking for his eyes the entire time as I'm going down this sidewalk, and I'm going, he never looked over his right shoulder. And right when I said that, he like stepped on the gas, proceeded with his right turn and stuff like that, and without even seeing me, just hit me full on. I hit the front, I think I hit the front bumper, passenger side light and stuff, hit my left leg. I remember sliding on the hood of his car, hit my brain, excuse my language, I was just like, what the fuck, right? And then I slid off his car, and I remember falling, and then luck of the draw though, like I landed butt first, so I landed on my left hip, like my left butt cheek first. And I remember rolling through the fall. I hit my elbow and stuff, so you can see my elbow's pretty dinged up right now and stuff. My butt cheeks kind of road rash, my back is road rash, my shoulders has a little bit of road rash to it. And then I remember hitting my head. And then right when I hit my head, my brain just went. I didn't pass out. My eyes were closed for like a second. Open my eyes, I see the sky, and my brain just went like loud, like the Marine in me came out, and I was like, right? First impulse was like, hey, let me check my body, make sure everything's okay and stuff like that. Like I'm like kind of going through the motions and stuff. My cell phone fell out of my pocket. I had sunglasses, I was wearing a hat. You know, didn't need to wear my helmet because I'm like, I'm on campus. Like there's no way that something could happen on campus, right? Like I wear it everywhere else, on my bike, on the road, I have a helmet on, right? But I'm like, I'm on campus, like there's no chance, right? But anyways, sunglasses come off, hats come off, phone flies off somewhere. I was holding my teacup goes flying out of my hands and stuff like that. I had a piece of paper, which is an audit form for my class I was holding onto. That stayed in my hands. I'm like lying on the floor. I'm sitting like, what the heck, you know? Another first impulse, my brain was like, because like I've damaged my skateboard before, and I was like, my skateboard, like please don't, like, you know, it was just some weird skater stuff, right? Like my skateboard, right? Then the gentleman got out of his car, so thank God he didn't drive away, but he got out of his car, ran up to me and was just like, I could see him, and he was like, "Are you okay? You okay? Okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm fine. Just give me a second to assess myself." Another gentleman came up. He like put his hand on my head, and I was like, "Don't move your head. You know, just stay perfectly still. Don't do anything drastic and stuff like that." A female came up. Another woman, a lady came up. She was like, "Hey, I'm a nurse in training. What is your name? What is your date of birth? Like, do you know what day it is?" Like, she's asking me all these like questions just to make sure that I'm fine, right? I knew I hit my head. I had this huge like golf ball size knot on my head. I knew I hit my head. So I'm sitting there like, okay, like I know what you're doing. I'm monitoring myself for a concussion right now. Like I want to make sure I'm okay. So I'm just like lying there, and then somebody called the cops. And then I was like, "Hey, I'm in the middle of the road. Like, let me move out of the road." Like, I was trying to be courteous to other people. Like, I'm blocking traffic right now. I'm like lying in the middle of the road, and everybody's like, "No, you can't move. Like, you might have a neck injury or whatever it could be and stuff like that." So finally, the firefighter shows up. Thank God for them and stuff like that. They came up, asked me a few questions, put a neck brace on me. And then within a few minutes, the ambulance showed up, threw me on a stretcher. I was able to get up on my feet, and then threw me on a stretcher, and then took a very long, bumpy ride to the hospital. And it was like, it's funny because like in the ambulance, I was just kind of like this is very bumpy and stuff. It's like, you guys might need new shocks for your van or something, or for your truck. Yeah, we get to the hospital, they checked me in, waited for like a few hours, did a CT scan for my neck, they did a CT scan for my head. Luckily the CT scan checks out and everything's fine. They discharged me. Now I'm just sitting here, and it's tough. Like I've had a concussion before, and it was really bad, and now there's a slight possibility I might have another concussion. Like I just don't know what to expect of it and stuff like that. Like my head's just like wondering like crazy, like what the heck's gonna happen? What's going on? Like, I feel like I'm taking time bomb waiting for this concussion to kick in and all the symptoms to come on and what it could be and stuff like that. Thanks to all my friends and family. I didn't record much while I was in the hospital. It wasn't my thing and stuff, but I was also really busy on my phone, like reaching out to my family. "Hey family, just got hit by a car. Like tell mom like I'm fine. Like don't have her freak out and stuff like that, right?" And then all my friends reached out. "Are you okay?" I'm like, I'm fine. Just waiting for the CT scan. Threw a quick post on Facebook. I'll show you guys some of the comments and stuff. Everyone's like reaching out saying, like speedy recovery and stuff like that, which I'm hoping for, because I want to go to surf. I want to surf so bad and stuff. And then so yeah, and then that was that. Now I'm just sitting here like, man, like this is crazy, like in a brief moment, like if I fell head first, like I could have cracked my head open, like it would have, shit, I could have died or something, a lot of other thoughts coming into my head. Like it's just like, I'm an avid, like you guys know me, like I'm avid and like dancing and surfing and skateboarding and climbing and doing all these things and stuff, and that's like my therapy for my own demons and stuff, and the stuff that I've been through, being in the military and do the things I did and stuff like that. So, and I'm just sitting there like, man, like that stuff could have been over in a flash and stuff, like what if there's permanent damage to my body and I can't do anything anymore, I have to relearn certain things or anything like that. And it's been kind of tough just kind of get over these thoughts and stuff like that. But just wanted to talk about this on the vlog really quick. Like things that happen, but it happened to me and stuff like that. And just want to throw some notes out there. But yeah, I think I'm good. I am listening to some healing music on YouTube right now. Potentially help with the brain. I'm gonna throw on I have a little neck brace thing I'm gonna try to wear tonight while I'm sleeping and stuff. Friends are like on standby, and I'm just like monitoring myself, and then told them, like I'm gonna try to wake up early and give them a text and then I'm fine where it could be, and kind of go from there. But yeah, so whew. If I'm talking weird, it's also because I have red tight in my lungs and my throat, so I was kind of jacked up right now. But yeah, it's crazy. It's hard to think about this kind of stuff, Like literally everything could have just been over in a flash and stuff like that. Like what if I got really injured or whatever it gets to be and stuff. But yeah, Other than that, I just want to give a big shout out to all my friends and family, everybody who reached out to me, making sure I was okay, whatever it could be and stuff like that. Some people personally message me, some people comment on my posts and stuff, and it's been a lot of love and like support to me and stuff like that. So big shout out to my friends and family. I love you guys all. Definitely love you guys all and stuff. Without you guys, I wouldn't. Yeah. But yeah, oh man, it's crazy. Hopefully, with any luck, I don't have a concussion. Like, I had a small headache. I took some pain meds. It finally went away, but concussions are scary. You just don't never know. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have a concussion. Oddly enough, I just want to get back into the water as soon as possible. Like, I just want to surf. Like, I just, like, that's my thing. I don't want to give it up, right? So I'm just sitting there like, hopefully I don't have a concussion. Hopefully I can surf right away and stuff. But other than that, thank you guys all for the love and support. I'll keep you guys updated on the recovery process. Like I said, fingers crossed, no concussion. For sure, my butt is really sore. That's where I landed. And then I could feel some tightness in like my lower back and stuff. My elbows hurting pretty bad and stuff. Doctor doesn't think I broke my elbow, but it's pretty bruised up. I think I landed on it pretty hard. And then my neck is like really tight and stuff. Like, I definitely got a little bit of whiplash when I fell and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, thank you guys all for the love and support. I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully I'll get back in the water as soon as possible and stuff. I want to get back to surfing or everything I do, like everything I love to do and stuff like that. And that's like the fear. Like, I was like, this injury this incident could potentially like keep me from that, or keep me from that for a very long time. Like, if it is a concussion, like at least 2 months out before I can do anything, right? But yeah, it's tough. Anyways, like I said, thanks. Comment, like, share as always. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, side note, I was kind of joking. I was like, wow, so many people reached out to my social media. It was kind of like y'all should subscribe, but it's a little funny joke, but yeah, so sub to the channel. I'll keep you guys posted. Till then, catch you guys again soon. Take care. Have a wonderful day, week, month, year, life. So yeah, catch you guys again soon.